All right. Now, how are we doing this? Am I just going to sit and we're just going to insult each other?
Well, I mean,
This is the list.
we need to know. Right now, this is the list, but if there are people on here that need to be taken off or people on here that need to be added, I'm not fully...
Right.
Like, there's no way that the Cocteau Twins are making it.
Fine.
Because, like, this is crazy. This is an 80s band.
All right, let's just talk about the list itself then. I don't give a damn.
Yeah, I mean, there have been a couple of like, recently, the Butthole Surfers have drawn some controversy, I know.
With good reason.
Well, there are those that say that the Butthole Surfers had more than one hit.
Who was in my room?
Who was in my room last night? Hang on, let me...
Yeah.
Who was in my room last night? There are people that go, who was in my room last night? This was a hit.
And the Butthole Surfers were like popular in that way. You know what I
But
mean?
were they popular, or was it just everybody loved saying the name of the band?
No, people really like them.
Okay, because
But you're right. People
But
didn't
if
like
people
saying
really
that.
like-
because I think
was
they
a
got
combination.
I think they got very popular because Beavis and Butthead talked about them all the time because of the word butthole in their name. That's the type of humor that Beavis and scatological humor Beavis and Butthead.
Oh, I remember
loved.
that. Well, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Who was in my room last night?
Wouldn't it great when you could just put songs out like this?
The Cocteau Twins, I really had a different look on their face. They were a lot fatter than I thought they'd be.
Yeah, they're a little chubby.
This song?
They don't have the
Is it a song?
jaw
Who
structure
was in
you
my room last
expect.
night? Yeah.
When does it kick in?
I mean, bro, we've been down this road. It takes 20 minutes for the
It was
song to
the
kick
'90s.
in.
They loved the intros in the 90s.
Yeah, they did.
The 90s were a very indulgent time.
They really were.
Yeah. I mean, imagine a group called the Butthole Surfers being like, no, I want to be an artist here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Wow. Was the red light on, Mike? I hope so.
Mike, I take back what I said about the Cowboys.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm so bored.
I'm still waiting.
Nice.
I mean, it's not
I mean,
bad.
right now it sounds like Thunder Kiss 65.
It does, yeah.
So. I mean, it could be a song that I know, but also I listen to Thunder Kiss 65 a lot.
This is Rob Zombie.
It's 100% a Rob Zombie.
I want to say this came before Rob Zombie, unfortunately.
This was 93.
No, there's no.
When was Thunder Kiss 65?
White Zombie was around before 93. Come on. If you for a second
Sort
say
of familiar.
Rob Zombie stole his sound from the Butthole Surfers, I'll throw you right out of this
Okay,
room.
fair enough.
This wasn't. They stay on.
I think when you say Butthole Surfers, Pepper is what you think of, or Beavis and Butthead saying butthole on MTV.
Yeah.
That's always an exciting thing because then you heard the word butthole on the radio or television as a thrill.
I still say the Butthole Surfers were considered legitimate because if you listen to a song like Pepper, okay?
Right, that's the song.
That's right. But I'm saying that song was, it's a kind of a poor man's Creep by Radiohead.
Sure. I get that. But you're saying because...
Like, that was a good song.
But yeah, Creep is a legitimate...
No, I'm saying Pepper's a good
and
song.
so because Pepper is a poor man's Creep, it therefore is legitimate. It's inspired
I'm saying
by
it's not a
legitimacy.
band. It's a song where you're like, this band may have something.
Yeah, but then they didn't.
No, they didn't. But again, there's a lot of bands. By the way, that should be the next list. The bands that I remember were like going places. And I don't know what happened. Maybe music changed. Teenage Fan Club. You know,
And
these
you're like,
are the
this
bands.
is the next band, and then they just disappeared.
Dinosaur Jr. These are the
Dinosaur
bands that
Jr.
I mean, they're
Troy,
still around.
Troy would wait outside to beat the shit out of the kids coming out of Dinosaur Jr. and Modest Mouse back in the 90s.
Troy hated
Troy
a
and his-
Modest Mouse
Troy,
band.
yeah. Troy and his friends were like the next Henry Rollins kids coming up, lifting weights, and then beating up those poor kids coming out.
Yeah, whenever Modest Mouse came to Allentown, it was bad news for all the fans leaving the building.
Yeah.
Is it true you and your friends beat up Modest Mouse fans coming out of the building in Allentown?
Yeah.
That's true, right?
You didn't float on?
Yeah. I mean, there is there are. I'll tell you, Colin, on the
Yes.
list.
Okay.
There's a couple rules that we put in place. For
Okay.
instance, and maybe you could argue that Butthole Surfers might apply to one of these rules.
All
but
right.
there's like a Bloodhound Gang rule where
I like the name of this law.
yes, the Bloodhound Gang rule where just because they had one sort of mainstream song, their fan base was large enough outside of that celebrated their whole catalog that they don't become a one-hit wonder. Because this whole group, like there are people who are live and die for the Bloodhound Gang and have a ton of songs. It's just you, the TRL kid, might only know about doing it on the Discovery Channel.
Of course.
Right. Or, so that's one rule. And then the other rule is the Lisa Loeb rule,
Oh.
which is, I don't care if she has other songs or not. That song it stood on its own. That's the Lisa Loeb rule. I don't know if anybody else.
Sam started to take some liberties towards the end.
No, the Lisa Loeb rule is
where he was just putting things on.
Yeah, we're like, what are you talking about?
the Lisa Loeb rule is important. It's the opposite of the Bloodhound Gang rule, where it's like, yes, there may be other songs in there somewhere, but the one song is
But he's
so
so
big,
enamored with Lisa Loeb.
and she's so important to the genre because of the one song that it eclipses anything else she ever did.
I will agree, except that if you're so in love with Lisa Loeb, you
I
should
am.
know about Hope Sandoval and Harriet Wheeler.
You know what? Here's the thing.
It's infuriating to
wheelhouse?
me, actually. What's that?
Same wheelhouse?
No, they're
Oh.
incredible.
Because that's the thing.
Better.
I think that if I probably take a deep dive into this, and I may, now that we've had this conversation,
Yes.
I'll probably end up hitting you up and be like, you are 100% right. Like, it's going to take me a week. But when I'm sitting there listening to, like, Lisa Loeb and Amy Mann and artists like that,
Oh.
I mean, forget about it. You get me into an Amy Mann loop,
He loves Amy Mann.
I'll be gone for days.
Yeah. Yeah, Amy Mann's great.
I won't listen to anything else.
I agree.
So maybe at some
She
point
was
you'll
great
be...
in, was Till Tuesday? Was that the band?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Voices Carry.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
I love Voices. Carry.
Voices Carry. That was Amy Mann, right?
That's Amy Mann. Amy Mann is, yeah.
I like the other one, too. What was her name?
Ani DeFranco?
Oh, I love Ani DeFranco.
We
Oh,
gotta
my
love
God.
Ani DeFranco.
I mean, she was the original. She did it. She was like, I know everything's bullshit. I'm doing it all myself.
That's right.
How she knew that, nobody knows.
That's right. She figured it out. She was the original podcaster.
She really was.
Yeah. And I don't mean podcaster now. I mean the original podcaster
Yeah.
before they became
She didn't give a damn.
the mainstream.
She was great.
Yes. No, I mean, so I'm sure at some point
I mean, I never listened to Ani DeFranco, but I liked all the girls that listened to her.
we had to. You had to. And they had an
That's
edge
really
to
what
them,
it's about.
you know?
Yeah, they did.
They had an edge
They
to
had
them.
tattoos before anybody else.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
sure.
Yeah, Harry Pitt. And you could look, but it was the type of girl that you would look past
Yeah,
it for. You know
just
what I
'cause
mean?
they're so pretty.
Yeah, exactly.
Dirty hair.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Yes.
and you always there was something about the feminist that was pretty enough that they could pull off Harry Pitt's, but they still
That's
acted
right.
like they were making a statement, even though it
Abs-
really wasn't the same.
Absolutely.
Because they knew they could pull it off.
Well put.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, that was the Ani crowd.
that's right.
Yeah, so the way we plan on doing this,
Okay.
unless there are edits that need to be made, and so far I'm not convinced that there are.
No.
Because, we've really taken a lot of integrity to this. This isn't some flight, and maybe you thought that that's what was happening. This was some flighty thing that we did, but it truly was not.
I thought it was. I didn't think it was flighty, but I thought it was glib. But it seems like it's not.
No.
By the
no.
way, I'm noticing Sean Mullins. Was he the one that wrote that song in The Sopranos? Which you guys are Sopranos fans, I assume.
We love Sopranos here.
Adriana, when she's about to get killed, if you ever want to get away.
Is that a Sean Mullins song?
I don't know, but I think it is.
It's playing before Adriana gets
I could
killed?
be wrong.
Because a lot of these bands were compared to the bands that Adriana would book for her rock club.
Nice.
When Christopher put her in charge of the rock club. And
Yeah, I
Sean
like that.
Smith. That's
That was-
Sean Smith.
Sean Mullins is not directly associated with The Sopranos, but his music has been featured in other television shows. Okay. And that was the other, I believe that Paula Cole was a name that you brought up.
I brought up Paula Cole.
But we found out, because I brought this
She
to
had
the
two
table,
hits.
Where Have All the Cowboys Gone? But she also did the Dawson's Creek song. I don't want to wait.
That's right.
And that was a big one.
Yeah.
Also, we were very stringent on the alt-rock qualification,
Oh, come on.
which means
You can't be strict.
we were stringent, which means, like, when it came down to, I don't know, should it be, shouldn't be, we said, would K-Rock play it? And we were talking about New York K-Rock, I think, not K-R-O-Q.
You've got Edwin McCain in here.
It's something for the ladies, you know what I mean? Let's every now and then you got to
I
go.
look at this list. There's a lot of things on here that would not qualify. Dave Kendall would not have put them on 120 minutes. I would not have allowed it.
You knew Dave, so you
I
know.
knew Dave. I did, yeah.
You know what we're doing here?
What?
We're going to take this list. We're going to split it into quadrants.
Oh.
And then draft brackets.
Oh.
And there's a Sam quadrant and a Travis quadrant and a Troy quadrant. And for the fourth quadrant, we go to the calls.
I like that.
And
well, I
hopefully-
don't like the fact that Ian Finance is not included on here. And I know why too, because he would all his stuff would be ska related.
We have to put the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones on.
Yeah, it's not ska, Ian. Like, stop suggesting ska.
Yeah.
That'd be the problem. He'd be like, just suggesting 311 songs. I go, it's one-hit wonders. Why? How do you have 311 songs on one-hit wonder list, Ian?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the old. Otherwise, we would have.
I mean,
And then we narrow it down to see what's number one.
some of these songs I don't really remember. I'm sure if I heard them, I'd remember. Like, for example, I remember the Squirrel Nut Zippers. I don't remember the song called Hell.
In the afterlife. I just did. By the way, mine.
This
was perfect.
song made it, and you were complaining about Jesus Jones. How dare you?
Listen.
This is not old rock.
Listen, I think that we have.
Ian Finance would be dancing to the song if he was here right now.
I think that the problem is.
The problem is you have gone power man.
I'm not the problem.
He is.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm trying to go full John on this to make sure that everybody stays. Last thing I want is one of these guys writing a better song than me. All of a sudden, I'm on the B side.
Oh, I forgot about the "Got You Where I Want You." I like that song by the Flies.
Well, see, but I feel like this song, 96,
Got you, I want
we start to
you.
get into the more late 90s alt rock, which is very different from the early 90s alt
Sure it
rock.
is.
And this list, to be fair, does feel a little weighted to the late 90s.
To be fair, exactly. Because you were too young. You were listening to Silverchair in the mid '90s. Come on, nobody.
I love Frog Stomp.
Nice.
Yeah, I did like Silverchair because I said I could be 15 years old and be a rock star.
Yes.
I'm 3 years away. This could be great.
They were on Saturday Night Live when I was there. I go, these kids are like little kids. Are like, damn.
Yeah, what are we doing? Make believe?
It was so funny.
That really is funny. You go on SNL.
Yeah.
And you're like, one of the great perks of the gig
Yeah.
is that you get to see these great bands. You get to go to
Yes.
rehearsal.
That was one of the greatest perks of the gig.
But then they bring
Neil
these,
Young.
Yeah, Neil Young comes in. But then they bring these kids in, and you're like, what?
Yeah, Hanson was on. But at that
You got to
time,
see Hanson perform?
yeah, I did.
That's sick.
They were good.
I'm sure.
And Silverchair was good.
Silverchair were actually, they were good
For
songs.
little kids. They were amazing.
Yeah. And like, if you go back now,
Yeah.
I understand everybody got very bothered by it, and there was something so wholesome about Hanson that it drove
Yes.
people bonkers.
Yeah.
But if you listen to Mbop now,
Yes.
it's a fabulous song.
Chops. Yes. Absolutely.
I would call it a banger.
That's a banger.
It's a super banger. Mbop banger?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, so I mean, I just can't.
So what do we get rid of songs? Do we add songs?
There's no adding without. It's 64 is the number.
I mean, then you just make it 68.
No.
Let's go to
I mean, I
68.
feel like
No,
a
because you
lot.
can't go to 68 because it won't. Once you get down, then
Oh yeah, you would have to add
68 divided by 2 is 34.
Yeah.
Which then
And
gets
when
you
do
to
the fans weigh in on this?
once we bracketology it.
I'm guarantee they're chomping in the bit going, God, I guarantee we're missing some.
If they won't shut up.
They won't, right?
Colin, every time we brought this up, and it's been multiple times, there's 6.5 hours.
Because
of
I don't blame
audio
them.
of us putting this together. Every
Because-
single time the phone banks are like, it's like old school radio. People get busy signals trying to call the show. When was the last time that happened?
Right. Well, because they're probably, I'll tell you what's angering them the most, and I don't blame them, that you had the audacity to say alt and then put in all these other songs that are really not alt. Starting with, obviously, what Travis said, the Cardigans. I mean, I have no problem with them being on a one-hit wonder list, but how dare you put them on this thing?
Travis?
Hey.
Travis?
Yes, Sam.
Open the list.
Whoa.
Sam Roberts Show presents the greatest alt-rock one-hit wonder songs of the 90s. The door is now open.
All right, the door's open.
The door is open, and I didn't want to open it, and it's very risky.
Who did that voiceover?
I believe we had a professional.
That's A.J. Allen.
Yeah, we had a professional. He does work for ESPN. He does work all over the place. He does work for us. Yeah, this is
AJ
important.
Allen, I like it.
This is important. And I don't like opening the door because the floods start coming in.
We're not taking calls.
No. But the question here is Urge Overkill off, Jesus Jones right here, right now, in that spot. If I were to do that, would it satiate everybody in this room?
The bloodlust.
Yes. Yes, I can't have my minions biting at my ankles.
No way would it satiate. Cherry Poppin' Daddies is getting off this list before I die.
No, it's not. No, I'll close this list right now. I will close the list. Cherry Poppin' Daddies goes nowhere.
And the Cardigans going off too.
No. Listen, I'm about to close the list. I'm about to close the... See, I give an inch. You guys take a mile. I try to be a benevolent dictator, and you guys just start grabbing and grabbing and grabbing. Okay? I might put Urge Overkill back. I might keep Urge Overkill if we keep up with this. Okay? I'm willing to give you a little bit. Don't take a lot. I'm willing to listen to the idea of Urge Overkill off, Jesus Jones on.
Okay.
Fine,
Fine, I
What'd you
guess
say,
we'll
Troy?
I'm
just...
fine with that.
Troy's okay with it.
Fine, we'll just keep it all alternative rock like Steal My Sunshine. Anyway,
Len is questionable. But this was like this was the tail end of alt rock.
Was
when
this
they were
like 99 or something?
Yeah, they were.
no,
trying,
you're right in the
they were
sense. I like that analysis. It's like we're not going to let the hairband thing happen to us.
Yeah, and they were worried.
I like that.
They smelled new metal coming. Oh yeah. They smelled Limp Bizkit and Kid Rock coming.
That's right.
And they said, "Oh no, yeah, Len, that's alt rock."
Yeah.
And they threw it on the radio. It was on K Rock. Len stays.
Len has to definitely stay.
I am willing to potentially take Urge Overkill off and put Jesus Jones on. I don't know how much further I'm willing to go.
Well, I
With
just
taking bands off?
Yeah, I don't know how much further I'm really willing to go.
I just don't think that's the right move. But I mean,
Well, then y'all keep
You think Urge
Urge
Overkill should stay?
And I'm not.
I like Urge. I just like them, so I want them on the list.
That's not how the list works,
that's not
Colin.
the list.
We need you
I
to come
know
in here
that's
with
not
an
how it works.
integrity. Okay,
I can't.
You're an analyst. What is this? I like.
them, so
I
they
like
should
this.
be
I
on
want.
the list.
You're an analyst.
How about Nirvana?
Okay, you are X's.
I like them.
You're X's and O's, dude.
How about Mudhoney?
Did they have a hit?
I don't feel like they had a hit.
I don't feel
they were appreciated in the underground.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's where Troy lived.
Wait. Yeah. What about what's the face's band? Hole.
Touch Me, I'm Sick.
No,
maybe?
Hole had
Courtney
hits.
Love, yeah, they had.
They-
What about
Two-
the Divinals while you're at it?
I do believe that was a 90s song.
That is a good one.
The Divinals.
Yeah, Touch My
We forgot about that one. I don't even think we brought that
But
one
is it
up.
alt? Is it pop?
It's that.
Oh my God! It's as old as the Cardigans.
1990.
Yeah.
I'm not hearing that. That's well, I guess it is alternative to what was going on in 1990.
Sure.
But I don't know.
Is that played on lithium?
Let me check.
What about
I don't know.
What about Boy Dog Pondering? What about
Is Sluggo
It is
playing I
not
Touch
on
Myself?
Okay, yeah.
Then we can't do
what
it.
about the
Not on-
Posies? Forget the Pixies. What about the Posies?
Posies.
What about Frank Black and
I think you might just be trying to flex your musical prowess.
Yes. But no, Sugar. They had a hit. Or Sugar. Wait a minute.
Sugar Ray?
Sugar
No, Sugar Roos. Sugar.
Oh, did they have a hit?
Sugar Ray had many
Well,
hits,
Frank
and
Black-
then they morphed into Maroon 5.
They had a hit. Are you sure?
Sugar. Frank Black.
That's a different. Hang on.
All right, fine.
I'm going to go to this call, but I'm not going to take
I
suggestions.
like how Troy
from
says
her.
the 80s was such disgust. That's the 80s.
We don't like the 80s
Wow,
here.
this is
You
the
guys
90s.
really don't.
Libby in Oregon?
Sugar Daddy?
Hang on.
No.
Black?
Frank Black Sugar.
Libby, what's up?
Hey, boys.
Hey, Libby.
Colin, hi. My name's Libby.
Hi, Libby.
Oregon.
She's a bit of a
Shooting her
yapper.
shot.
Yeah.
Hi, Libby.
No, I'm Pacific Northwest through and through, and I'm so glad that you're bringing some sense to this stupid contest that
Thank
you're
you.
doing.
It's not
The
stupid.
Thank
damn
you.
Moving the goalpost. There's no way. I had a rule where I had to have drums and guitar, and he had the Cardigans on there, but he won't put Sixpence None the Richer on there.
Oh my God, good one.
Sixpence None the Richer had more than one hit, Libby.
But one of them
No,
was a
it
cover.
was a cover.
Big deal.
Sam.
It was still a hit.
It was a cover. It's the same thing with Urge Overkill. This guy's using covers.
It doesn't matter if it's a cover; it's a hit.
That's why we got to get Urge
No,
Overkill.
it does matter.
Nope.
You can have a hit with a
It
cover.
does matter.
No, you
Thank
can't.
Colin.
What do you mean you
Thank Mr.
can't?
Quinn.
That's outrageous.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, well then
I
guess what?
am
Unless
just-
you wrote your own song, you can't be on the list.
Well, I have written a song for you, and this list sucks. All right.
you,
Anyway,
Libby. You
I'm
see
going to
what
let you
happens
go.
when I
But
open the
I
list?
love you. I love you guys,
Thank
and
you.
keep it going. But I'm going to win this bracket. I can feel it.
I
can
think
feel
so
it in my
too,
bones.
Libby. I can feel it too.
Listen,
She's right. Sixpence None the Richer deserves to be on there.
there's 2 hits.
Yeah, but
Sorry. If you have a hit with a cover, it's still a hit.
Didn't stop you from making Urge Overkill off the list.
let's get them off.
Because you guys said they had another hit besides the cover.
Sister Havana was a hit.
Then if that was a hit and the cover was a hit, that's 2 hits. They can't be on the list. We put Jesus Jones on the list.
All right.
All right, close the list.
Whoa.
Close it. Close it. I'm done. Close it.
conversation?
Close the list. Close the list.
We're not
Close
even
the list.
talking?
No. People are taking advantage and taking liberties. No.
Sam Roberts Show presents the greatest alt-rock one-hit wonder songs of the 90s.
How about Robin
The door
Hitchcock?
is now closed.
It's closed. It's closed. You heard A.J. Allen.
Robin Hitchcock.
It's closed.
Robin Hitchcock.
Sorry. It's closed. See, because I already saw. You got to put Better Than Ezra back on the list. You got to do this. You
Yeah,
gotta
why
do
is
that.
Better Than
I
Ezra
have
off the
a
list?
last-minute suggestion.
Why is Better Than off the
We
list?
found multiple hits.
Yeah, they had 2 hits.
We did the research. We
Don't
did
forget,
the work.
David Spade had a joke on when he did that. Remember that joke?
I liked it better the first time when it was.
Oh
something-
no. When he goes, now we have a band. He goes, number 2 spot this week, Better Than Ezra. Number 1 spot of music, Ezra.
No, they had Desperately Wanting, and
Look, whatever. It doesn't matter what they
No,
have.
just-
The list is closed.
Oh yeah, what about Belly? Why isn't Belly on the list?
Because it's closed. That's why. Jesus Jones, you got your spot.
Belly had 1 hit.
right here, right now.
Right here, right now.
Belly had a hit. He
Takes
goes-
the place.
I go, why isn't Belly on? He goes, because it's closed.
That's why. He's a dictator. That's why, because the list is closed. How could anything get on the list at this point? It's closed.